Welcome children. Today we are going to see illustration 19 from the following receipt and payment account of Coimbatore Cricket Club for the year end 31st March 2016. Here we have a receipt and payment account of Coimbatore Cricket Club 31st March 2016. That means the year end 31st March 2016. So the sum start 1st April 2015 to 16. So current year is 15 to 16. Prepare income and expenditure account for the year end 31st March 2016 and balance sheet as on that date. So they are said to prepare the income and expenditure account as and balance sheet. They are given some information about the cricket club. They are given some receipt and payment account from the cricket club for the year end 31st March 2016. Receipt say they are given at opening cash at bank 8,000. Then subscription received 11,000. Sale of old balls and old bats and ball. Old bats and ball sold 100 rupees. Subscription for tournament. This one is a special fund. Subscription for tournament. Especially they are receiving for us the fund collected for tournament purpose only, not a general subscription. This one is a special fund 2,000. Legacy 20,000. Payment side maintenance 5,000. Furniture 15,000. Maintenance income and expenditure account, we have to show the expenses side. Furniture asset, tournament expenses, income and expenditure. Secretary honorarium, this one also we are showing this expenditure account. Then bat and balls, consumable goods. Then balancing figure, closing balance they are given. Closing cash at bank 7,800. So these are all the information they are given. We are in the books of Coimbatore Cricket Club. Additional information. Now we are going to see the additional information. Additional information. 1st April 2015, the club had stock of ball and bats 3,000. 1st April 2015 means beginning. This one is a opening stock. Opening stock of bat and ball 3,000 and advance subscription for 500. That means current year subscription they are already received in 2015. So this one is a subscription received in advance for current year. Surplus on account of tournament should be kept in reserve for permanent pavilion. Surplus of tournament fund. They are given a subscription for tournament fund. This tournament fund they said to keep a reserve for permanent pavilion. That means tournament subscription. Here they give a tournament this subscription we are going to maintain as a reserve fund for permanent pavilion. So this one is a subscription for tournament 2,000 they are given. So this amount we are going to treat it as a reserve. That means special fund. Then subscription due 31st/3/2016 was 2,000. So this current year is 15 to 16. Subscription outstanding is 2,000 for current year. Stock of bat ball 31st/3/2016 was 1,000 rupees. This one is closing stock. 1 April 2015, stock ball bat 3,000 is the opening stock. Here stock of bat and balls 31st/3/2016 was 1,000 rupees is the closing stock. Now we are going to prepare the income and expenditure account. In this sum, they are not even given a capital fund. I already explained that balance sheet treatment of balance sheet. There I have to told that if they didn't give any capital fund, then we have to open a opening balance sheet to find out the capital fund. Here also we are going to do the same thing only. Based on the opening information, what are the things we needed for create a balance sheet, all the opening information about the asset or the opening information about the liabilities we are taking into prepare the opening balance sheet to find out the capital fund. First step is to find out the capital fund. Thereafter only we are going to prepare the income and expenditure account. Then we are going to find out the balance sheet for current year. So now we are going to see what are the items is needed to prepare the opening balance sheet. Opening balance sheet, they are given to balance cash in hand opening. This amount we have to take to prepare the opening balance sheet. For that only I have to write OP dot A. That means opening asset. For that I shortly write that. So I already told you don't write anything on your notebook or anything on your textbook. Why I am writing all these things in the sense for explain clearly, then for that reason only I have to wrote and mark these things. Don't mark anything on your textbook. Opening balance 8,000 we have to taken for to prepare the opening balance sheet. As I said, we have to show this amount. Then in additional information we have two more items there. One is 1st April 2015 the club had stock of ball and bat 3,000. 1 April 2015 is the opening stock. So this one we are going to take for asset. This one we are going to show on a asset side of opening balance sheet. Likewise, and advance subscription 500. This one also, this amount 500 received in advance subscription. This amount also we have to show on the opening balance sheet liability side. Now we are going to open the illustration, prepare the illustration. Illustration 19, page number 64. First we are going to find out the opening balance sheet. For that I have to write in the books of Coimbatore Cricket Club balance sheet as on 31st March 2015. This means 2015 is a previous year. So this one I already told you, balance sheet we have to prepare at the end of the year only. So this is not a current year. Current year means April 2015 to March 2016 is the current year. So this one is a 31st March 2015. Through that we are going to find out the capital fund. For that I have to write in particular column liability, left hand side liability, right hand side asset. Then amount column we have to mention the amount. Now 3 item is there, 2 item for asset, 1 item in liability. Stock of bat ball opening stock 3,000 and cash at bank opening 8,000. These 2 items you are going to enter in asset side. Then subscription received in advance 500 we are going to enter in liability side. After that we find out the different. The different is called a capital fund. Two item in asset side, opening stock 8,000 and 1st April 2015 club stock bat and ball 3,000. This 3,000 and this 8,000. These 2 item only we are going to enter in asset side. So we mentioned that the stock of ball, bat and balls 3,000. We have chosen the asset side of outer column. Then cash at bank 8,000. We put this both amount in a outer column in asset side. Now we are going to enter the liability side. Liability side only one item they are given. That is advance subscription of 500. This only one item we are going to enter in the liability side. So subscription received in advance we show in the liability side 500. Now we are going to find out the difference. This side 8,000 plus 3,000 11,000. Here 500. 11,000 minus 500 10,500 is a difference. These different it's a capital fund. Now we add asset side separately and liability side separately. If you add asset side we will get a 11,000 and if you add a liability side we will get 500. So 11,000 is highest value. From the highest value if you minus the lowest value we are getting a 10,500. These different is called a capital fund. After find outing this amount we have to post this amount on a liability side, write capital fund. Now we wrote the capital fund we have find out the capital fund by preparing the opening balance sheet 10,500. 10,500. Then we are going to prepare the income and expenditure account to find out either we are getting a surplus or deficit. Now we are going to prepare the income and expenditure account. Maintenance expenditure, furniture asset, tournament expenses. Liability side we have to minus this tournament expenses because tournament subscription for tournament we are considered as a general reserve, so that if any special fund, if any expenses made for special fund, that we have to minus from the special fund. Then bought bat and ball. Bat and ball is a income and this one is a consumable item. All the consumable items we have to show on the expenditure side. From that, if any opening stock, then we have to add consumable item from opening stock minus closing stock. So both the things is there. Opening stock of balls and bats, they are given 3,000. Likewise, closing stock of bat and balls also they are given 1,000 rupees. So bat ball 7,400. From that opening we are going to add. Then closing stock we are going to minus. Then other than that, income side subscription, this one we are going to enter in our income side. If we have any outstanding, then we are going to add the outstanding for current year, and if any received in advance for the previous year for current year, that also we are going to add. So in this sum they are given an advance subscription 500. Likewise they are given a outstanding subscription due 31st/3/2006 was 2,000. So both the things is there, received in advance for current year and outstanding for current year. Both the current year we are going to add from the subscription. Then sale of old bat and balls. Normally if any fixed asset like furniture, a building, if they are given, these amount we are not shown the income and expenditure account. If any sale of fixed asset, then we have to find out the difference. If selling price is more than a cost of asset, then it is a profit. If selling price is less than a cost of asset, that is loss. So the different only, if a loss in the sense we have to show on the expenditure side. If it is a profit, then we have to show this amount on an income. But here they are selling the old sale of bat and ball. So old sale of bat and ball we have to show on the income and expenditure account. Income side we have to show this amount. So now we are going to enter one by one of income and expenditure account. Now expenditure side, I have to write a 2 maintenance 5,000 maintenance expenditure. So I have to write maintenance and expenditure side. Likewise secretary's honorarium, that is also one of the expenditure. So that amount also I have to show on the expenditure side. Then 2 bats and balls. Bat and balls 7,400. Bat and balls, they are given a consumable item. This one is a consumable item. So that only I told you learn all the formats, income and expenditure format, receipt and payment format, then the treatment of subscription, treatment of consumable item, treatment of special fund, treatment of balance sheet. You know all the things. Then only it's easy to prepare the balance sheet. Or it's easy to prepare income and expenditure account and balance sheet. So 2 bat and balls is a consumable item. So consumable items we have purchased bats and balls 7,400. From that, if any opening stock, then we have to add from the consumable item, that means purchase. Then if any closing stock, then we have to minus from that closing stock. Here both the things are there given. Opening stock 3,000 and closing stock 1,000 rupees they are given. So now one by one we are going to add and less. So now I add opening stock from consumable item bats and balls. That means purchase, add opening stock. Purchase of bats and balls 7,400. Opening stock 3,000. If we add 7,400, 3,000, we will get 10,400. From 10,400, we are going to minus the closing stock. Now After add the opening purchase from opening stock, we get 10,400. From the 10,400, we are going to minus the closing stock. 10,000 rupees. If you minus 10,400 minus 10,000, we get a 9,400. This amount we have to show on the outer column. Inner column use only for adjustments. If we have any adjustment, we have to use the inner column. Here, opening stock, closing stock, and purchase. From the purchase, we are adding opening stock. Then we are minus the closing stock. Then we will get a total consumable item 9,400. So all the expenses we are enter in the expenditure side. Now we are going to enter income side one by one. First we are going to enter the subscription. From that, received in advance for current year, received in advance for previous year, for current year also they are given, and outstanding for 2015-16 also they are given. So both the things we are going to add from the subscription. Then sale of old bats and balls we have to show on the credit side of income and expenditure account. Then we have to find out the difference. Now income side by subscription 11,000. From subscription we are going to add a received in advance in 2014 for 15-16. Received in advance from for in 14-15 for 15-16. Received in advance previous year, that for related to current year. Current year subscription they are received in previous year. So this amount it's related to current year, so that we are going to add from the subscription. If you have any doubt, you have to go through the treatment of subscription. So subscription, add received in advance for current year, received in advance in the previous year for current year. 2015 14-15 they are received for 15-16. That means 15-16 subscription they are received in previous year. Current year subscription they are received in previous year. So this is related to the current year. We are going to add from the subscription. If it is a previous year or a future year, in the sense we have to minus from the subscription. Then one more item is there, outstanding for current year. Outstanding for current year 2000 is here, so that also we are going to add from the subscription. After enter all the amount, subscription 11,000 from that received in advance for current year, in previous year 500. Then if you add 11,000 plus 500, 11,500. From that outstanding for current year 2000, that also we are going to add. Then if you add 11,500 plus 2,000, we are getting a 13,500. So this 13,500 is a subscription for current year. Then sale of old bats and ball 100 rupees. One more item is here, that also we are going to write in the income side. After that we are going to find out the highest value on both sides. Both sides we are going to add separately. Then find out the highest value from the lowest value. If we are minus, then we will get the different. The different is called in expenses deficit or surplus. Now we are going to find out either the sum we are going to get a deficit or surplus. Expenditure side 5,000 plus 4,500. 5,000 plus 4,500, 9,500, 9,500 plus 9,400, 18,900. This side is 18,900. Here only two items, 13,500 plus 100, 13,600. So 18,900 is the highest value. From the highest value, if you are minus the lowest value, we are getting the difference. That difference is called a deficit, because expenditure is more than income. Here expenditure side is more than income, because we are getting the highest value in the expenditure side. That means here we get a 18,900. $18,900 is the highest value, so I have to write the highest value on the both the side. Now where we have to get the different credit side, that means if you are getting an answer in credit side, that is called a deficit, because expenditure is more than income. Here expenditure is more than income, so income side we are getting the difference. So If you are getting an answer from the income side, that is called a deficit. The excess of expenditure over income, deficit. So we are going to enter the answer in credit side. Now we get the deficit 5,300 because here expenditure is more than income. If you are getting an answer in a, if you are getting a difference in income side, that is called a deficit. Deficit means from the in balance sheet, capital from minus deficits. If it is surplus, we have to add the surplus amount from the capital fund. But a deficit means we are going to minus from the capital fund. Now we are going to prepare the balance sheet. Already we find out the capital fund because in this sum they are not given a capital fund. For that we have to open a opening balance sheet to find out the capital fund 10,500. So this 10,500 is a capital fund. This 10,500 capital fund. From the capital fund we are going to minus the deficit. Liability side, capital fund 10,500. This 10,500 we have to find out through the opening balance sheet. 10,500 minus excess of expenditure over income 5,300. Then we will get a 5,200. So normal balance sheet, normal trading concern balance sheet, from the capital we have to add the net profit. Then if it is any net loss, then we have to minus the net loss. Likewise here the capital fund, from the capital fund if any surplus we have to add. If any deficit, then we have to minus from the capital fund. In this sum we are getting a deficit, so we are minus from the capital fund. 10,500 minus 5,300 we get a 5,200. Then another in liability side, reserve for pavilion fund. That means already reserve for subscription tournament. Subscription for tournament is there. So they said the subscription tournament treated as like a reserve fund. The special fund. From the special fund, I already told you, special fund, if any expenses related to the special fund we have to minus. If any income related to the special fund we have to add. But here the tournament expenses they are given. From the subscription of tournament we are less the tournament expenses. This item we are showing in the liability side. Before I am going to enter the subscription reserve fund in liability side, I just want to show the treatment of income and expenses pertaining to the specific one. Specific fund is to be shown on the liability side. So subscription receipt for tournament we are going to treat it like a reserve fund. So this reserve fund we are going to show, this is a special fund, only we are going to use for tournament. That means related to the tournament means they are going to use this for pavilion fund. So this special fund we are shown on the liability side. And income relating to the fund should be added to the fund account. If any income relating to the fund should be added to fund account, and the expenses relating to the fund should be subtract from the fund account and balance sheet. In the balance sheet prepare as the end of the year. So in this sum they are given a reserve fund 2,000. From that if any income, then we have to add from the special fund. If it is any expenses, that we have to subtract from the balance from the special fund from the balance sheet, in the balance sheet. So in this sum they are given a tournament expenses. So expenses we are going to minus from the subscription for tournament. Subscription for tournament 2,000. From that expenses, tournament expenses 1,400. 2,000 minus 1,400 we get a 600. 600. One more item is here. Then legacy. Legacy also we are going to enter in the liability side. Legacy 20,000, that also we have to show on the liability side. Now we are enter all the liabilities on liability side. Now we are going to enter all the assets on asset side. What are the assets we are going to enter is furniture, stock of balls and bat. Balls and bat related to current, not a current, closing stock only we have to show on the asset side, not a opening stock. So we have a opening stock and a closing stock. Here you must show the closing stock only. Furniture and stock of bats and ball closing, then subscription outstanding and closing cash at bank. These 4 items we are going to enter in the asset side. balance sheet, all the closing items we have to enter in the current balance sheet. Furniture 15,000, stock of bat and ball, closing stock. Closing we have to show in the asset side. Subscription outstanding, so outstanding subscription for current year, that also we have to show on the asset side. Then cash at bank closing, all the closing items we have to enter in the asset side. Why we are not enter the received in advance? Received in advance in 2014-15 is for 15-16. So at the end of the year there is no outstanding for future year, so that that amount we are not shown the liability side. So that's it, all the closing information, furniture closing, stock closing, subscription outstanding, then cash at blank also closing we have to show on the asset side. Now we enter all the assets and liabilities on the balance sheet. Now we are going to add both the sides separately. If both the side get 25,800, then your sum is correct. Now 5,200 plus 600, 5,800, 5,800 plus 20, 25,800. Here also 15,000 plus 1,000, 16,000, 16,000 plus 2,000, 18,000, 18,000 plus 7,800, 25,800. 15 plus 16, 18, then 7,800, 25,800. So both the side we are getting a same value. So we have to write both side same equal parallel line. You have to draw the equal parallel line. In the equal parallel line you have to write the value 25,800. Likewise you have to write here also 25,800. That's it. Now we finish all the open. First we find out the opening balance sheet to find out the capital fund 10,500. After that we prepare the income and expenditure account. All the expenses related to income and expenditure account we have to enter in the expenditure side and income side separately. Then we find out the deficit. After we find out the balance sheet, capital fund to excess expenditure deficit we are minus. Then subscription special fund is there. From the special fund we are minus the expenses. In this side all the expenses we have entered. Now we find out the answer. The both side we are getting the same answer, so answer is correct. Your sum is correct. Now likewise you have to prepare the exercise problem, children. If you have any doubt you can ask me. Thank you.